Hey all, welcome to Share Track. This is Raj here. This is the fourth episode of synthetic biology, and I think this is the final episode. With this, we'll finish the foundational concepts, and with the knowledge that we gather in this episode, we should be able to have standalone episodes going forward on emerging synthetic biology news and be able to understand them. Let's get started. Welcome back, friends. Applications of synthetic biology. The current applications of synthetic biology is, I would say, a rapidly growing field that is revolutionizing the way we approach complex biological problems. Some of the current applications of synthetic biology include biofuels. Synthetic biology is being used to design microorganisms that can convert plant material into waste products, into biofuels like ethanol or diesel. These engineered organisms can be more efficient and cost-effective than traditional methods of biofuel production, and they have the potential to reduce our dependence on fossil fuels. The second area I can think of is drug discovery. Synthetic biology is being used to create new drugs and therapies. Scientists can use synthetic biology to design and produce proteins, enzymes, and other molecules that can be used to treat diseases like cancer or diabetes. Bioremediation is another area, and synthetic biology is used in bioremediation to clean up environmental pollutions. Scientists can engineer microorganisms to break down toxic chemicals and absorb heavy metals from contaminated soil or water. Overall, synthetic biology has the potential to impact a wide range of fields, including energy, healthcare, and the environment. As research in this field continues to advance, we can expect to see even more exciting applications in the future. Next, I would like to talk about the potential future applications of synthetic biology. Synthetic biology is an interdisciplinary field that involves the design, construction, and modifications of biological systems using engineering principles and tools. Synthetic biology will revolutionize various sectors of society, from healthcare to agriculture to energy, and also the environment. Based on my knowledge, I can think of some examples that I can give you of applications of synthetic biology. Let us start with healthcare. In healthcare, synthetic biology can improve the way we diagnose, treat, and prevent diseases. Scientists are using synthetic biology to create new diagnostic tools such as biosensors that can detect cancers, biomarkers, or infectious agents can be detected using biosensors developed with synthetic biology. They are also developing new treatments such as engineered cells that can produce therapeutic proteins or immune cells that can recognize and destroy cancer cells. Additionally, synthetic biology is being used to create new vaccines and to engineer microbes that can produce drugs and other therapeutic modules. Next, I'll give you an example from agriculture. Synthetic biology could help address food security challenges by enabling the development of crops that are more resistant to either pests or droughts and other environmental stresses. Scientists are using synthetic biology to create plants that can fix their own nitrogen, thereby reducing the need for fertilizers. They're also engineering microbes that can produce biofuels and other industrial chemicals. Another example that comes to mind is in the field of energy. Synthetic biology is being used to create new sources of renewable energy, such as biofuels and bioplastics. Scientists are engineering microbes that can create that can actually convert carbon to create products that are useful, such as chemicals and fuels. They're also using synthetic biology to create more efficient photosynthetic systems and to improve the performance of solar cells. Right now, environment is our top concern, whichever country you are in, and synthetic biology has a lot to offer in this area. So when I talk about environment, I can visualize synthetic biology having the potential to mitigate climate change by enabling the development of new technologies that can remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere or produce greenhouse gas emissions. And scientists are using synthetic biology to create new bio-based materials that can replace traditional plastics and other petroleum-based products. They're also engineering microbes that can break down environmental pollutants and toxins. Overall, the potential of synthetic biology for applications is vast, and it's very varied, and its impact on society is likely to be profound in the coming years as we continue our research and accumulate more knowledge and develop increasingly advanced tools and technology. And finally, I would like to talk about benefits and limitations of synthetic biology. And in this regard, what I would say is that I would like to summarize four heads of benefits and four heads of limitations. The first benefit we have is precision and control. Synthetic biology offers the ability to engineer biochemical systems with precision and control, enabling the development of highly customized solutions for very specific problems. Efficiency and sustainability is another dimension I can look at, where synthetic biology has the potential to create more efficient and sustainable processes for a wide range of applications, including agriculture, energy production, and manufacturing. New products and services can be created using synthetic biology, and as a result, we can have advanced medical treatments, bio-based materials, and novel industrial chemicals. And finally, when it comes to economic growth, the development of synthetic biology has the potential to stimulate economic growth because it's going to create new disciplines, new products, new services, and therefore new skill sets and new jobs, and drive innovation. And as I mentioned, four benefits. Let us look at four of the limitations that I can see. The first limitation is a concern about safety. As with any emerging technology, there are concerns about the safety and potential risks of synthetic biology, including the unintended consequences of releasing synthetic organisms into the environment, and those could turn out to be detrimental. Next, we have ethical concerns. There are also ethical concerns surrounding the use of synthetic biology, such as the potential for creation of new life forms that may pose unforeseen risks or raise ethical questions. And then finally, we have a limited knowledge at this point of time. Despite rapid advances that we have made in this field so far, there is still much more to be learned about the complex interactions between biological systems, which may limit the potential applications of synthetic biology. Because when we are dealing with synthetic biology, we are talking about nucleotides and nucleotides, and our whole biological operating system is based on nucleotides, and therefore it has got a lot of potential for damage if things were to go wrong. And finally, the high cost. The development of synthetic biology applications can be expensive in some cases and may limit access to those technology for smaller companies and developing countries. But I think it's just going to be a thing of the past as we continue to make progress. Overall, the potential benefits of synthetic biology is very vast, but careful consideration has to be given to the potential risks and limitations in order to ensure that the technology is used effectively and safely. And finally, to keep this module real, we need to talk about a real-life example of successful synthetic biology projects. The first genetically engineered synthetic human insulin was produced in 1978 using E. coli bacteria to produce the insulin. Eli Lilly went on in 1982 to sell the first commercially available biosynthetic human insulin under the brand name Humulin. There are companies making silk and leather. I have put a link into the reference article. I've put a link for reference article in the description so that you can take a deeper dive into it. And especially synthetic leather is something my wife found very interesting because she's a vegetarian, and again, she does not believe in having any animal products. So for her handbags and shoes and everything, she looks for artificial materials, and she likes to avoid leather. But now she can buy stuff which looks and feels like leather, acts like leather, but it is totally synthetic. So that's one area. And again, synthetic silk appeals to a lot of people who do not like silkworms being put into boiling water to extract the silk. So all these factors are a mitigating factor and improve the quality of life of those who believe in gentle living and having a light footprint on the earth. So overall, it's pretty good. There is a lot of promise in synthetic biology. At the same time, there is a need for caution. So friends, this brings me to an end of this session. I hope you liked this mini series. You can always go back and check from episode 1 to now in order to understand any concepts that you might not have. If you still don't understand some concepts, just put it in the comments below and I'll make sure that I explain it to you either in the episode or in the comments itself. So with that said, I request you to press a like out there so that many other people can be shown this video by YouTube. That's how YouTube understands that it's a good quality video. And friends, 54% of our viewers have not yet subscribed. If you're one of those, please subscribe and help us grow this channel. Subscription is absolutely free. And in case you really like the contents in this channel and you want to help the channel, you can always use the super thanks feature just at the bottom of the screen to fund this channel. Thanks and have a great day. Bye for now.